hey, it's Sunday night, it's Darcy, and Thursday, I had a colonoscopy. It was at UCSF in San Francisco, big waiting room area, 5 doctors working out of this clinic, so a lot going on. Um, I I bet it would hold 50 people, this waiting room. Very plastic, sort of like an old waiting area in an airport, not fancy. Like I blame it on post COVID because every surface was wipe downable. But, they make millions of dollars. They could make this waiting room cush. I'm going to write them a letter. And every single person, 25 at least, people were on their phone. So I made a decision. I'm not going to go on my phone. I'm not going to look at my phone at all while I'm waiting. And I waited a long time. There was a guy near me. I was sitting on like a high stool at the pretend to charge your phone area. And he he was with a woman, and it was one of those wheelchairs like that are going to take you to your car. It wasn't like a wheelchair. It was high up and bright colored. And he he was saying to the woman he was with, I can stand up, I can walk. And she was like, no, they said you can't. And he was giggling, like the sweetest giggling. And then he would insist, I think I can walk. And she'd go, no, I could tell she had never seen him act like that, which was, as a bystander, sort of fun to watch. The whole scene, though, made me yearn for carpeting and paintings on the wall because these doctors are, like I said, making a fortune, and plants or cool magazines. You could put a rack up with newspapers from around the world. Give me something that's not just phones, which amuses us, right? And their argument and his giggling and her looking back like, I have never seen you like this, was sweet. It was sort of sweet. And then there was a woman waiting, and a nurse came out with a woman who was so ripped. She had bright pink hair. She was probably like my age, maybe a little younger, and very long fake green nails. It was fine. It was all fine. But she was so ripped. And the nurse said to her companion woman, who was dressed very beautifully in all black, she has to sit. And I know if she had gotten up right away to walk to the car, she would have done a fentanyl fold. I'm surprised they give us fentanyl. It was on my chart that they give us fentanyl. I have more to say when I went horizontal and in there. Nothing gross. I have nothing gross to share about this. Only the vulnerability, I think. Yeah. And get some paintings and a carpet. Come on. All right. I'll talk to you tomorrow, part 2.